We're back. I'm Norman Woodstock Spalding. This is Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting. I'm in the Skeleton Nation. Oh, man. I like humans. You play hell trying to figure it out now. I'm pretty frustrated because they won't pull together for their own best interest. I'm pretty frustrated with humans. I like them. I like the experience. I like you, humanity. I like each one of you. I'm mad as an old chick. Can't get you to crawl under my wings and behave. I'm like a hen with water poured all over me. Pretty angry. One of the reasons is I don't have mine with me. A minute. This organization right here, the press, it's as bad as this organization, the Bible, the press. Conflict of interest, making remark, causes a lot of trouble. The computer is the press. This is the New York Times. Making remarks about Mr. Edwards. Let's see here. Unless it does, speaking of mistrying, Mr. Edwards going to talk about the Justice Department having another trial. Unless it decides to do so, the verdict and mistrial end one of the most scandalous chapters in history of presidential campaign. That remark alone, that has a comma, weaving in a hidden child and ambitious would-be First Lady dying of cancer, secret money from, shut up and keep talking. That is a bunch of hogwash. How many given to candidates for office can be used? Bah! That's about the biggest pile of malarkey I ever heard. That verdict means none of that. It doesn't end anything. It's not the most scandalous anything. It is a pile of hihibi for printing. People running around and writing remarks have something to do. And they can bring up something that doesn't mean a damn thing, and you can do that all day long. A child that does that in the house keeps the place in chaos. You're an idiot. Written word. That is not freedom of the press. It is not freedom of speech. It is not protected by the Constitution. And somebody sooner or later is going to put a stomp end to it. It's too bad you don't have a court and coherent human beings on this planet right now to have a conversation about anything that means anything in living. And you don't. And the place is in absolute anarchy. The planet lives in anarchy every day. Want to bet? Hideous. There was a remark in today's paper in the town I live in. I won't mention it. It's embarrassing to me. I don't want you to know how bad it is here. Who would want to come here? This place needs someone with money to come and invest their lives. Someone with borrowing power because nobody has any money. Only I gotta tell you this much. They ain't gonna come as long as the remarks are made around here like this. They indicated today that the police department in this town has no consideration for cross-examining its behavior. That is BS. When they indicate things like that, they put the police officer in a very vulnerable position. They tell the child, cop don't give a damn. That's BS. As a result, when the child and the cop meet, the child's got this image of the cop as a dirty SOB. Doesn't give a damn about the kid. Not so. Not so a bit. And the paper says it. And the Elder Society likes to say it because that makes them look, we care and the cops don't. That's a bunch of he-hi-be. It certainly is. And these studies are idiotic. And I'll give you a study. I perform my own studies. I do. I'm Norman Woodstock Spalding. I'm a bare bones radio broadcaster, and I'll go out and perform a study. And then I'll come and tell you the result. And here's the study. If you have any kind of problem that the cop could interrupt you and need to be called on the cop for you, there are thousands of agencies and people around to help you with that problem long before the cop's called. They don't give a damn. None of those people addressing anything that the police officer is called on for you Give a damn about you. After the police officer's called, when he arrests you or she arrests you and takes you somewhere, the court is lied to, and everyone addressing your situation in that court is a goddamn liar and doesn't give one hell about anybody they're handling. They're maggots, they're opportunists, and don't give a shit. Plain and simple. They're thieves and liars and maggots. Their lifestyle is decadent. Each one of them. Attorney, writing the record, keeping the record, all of them. They're thieves and liars. They're dangerous people. And the poor police officer is in great jeopardy. And every time these people that make remarks about this society indict the police officer and not everyone else around him a hell of a lot more or her, let me remind you, you endanger the children and the police officer and everyone, you're a liar. You wave a flag that's not so, you pour kerosene on a dead fire. And humans behaving in resentment don't behave living, they behave not here, who knows what the hell, they're in a state of fright and anarchy. May God damn you, you remarking moron! Hey, journalists! God damn you! Ah! You endanger society. You fan an incorrect fire that doesn't live here. And humans begin to live in a place that doesn't live here. And they react against each other horribly. You're an idiot. You cause trouble among brethren. You do. And you live up the result of it. You cause discord among brethren. You're the worst of sinner. Want to bet? Keep that in mind. Punky. Let's see if I can even get this thing. I bet it's too long to upload. What do you want to bet? Too long to upload.